Today on Rappler, a UN climate panel predicts sea levels would rise up to 82 centimeters this century because of global warming. Napoles' lawyer says pork scam whistleblower Benhur Luy was never detained, but the witness says Napoles herself gave the order. And bus owners take Manila Mayor Joseph Estrada to court.
Hello, I'm Natasha Gutierrez sitting in for Maria Ressa. Welcome to Rappler, your social news network. A United Nations panel says humans' role in global warming is more certain than ever. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, predicts temperatures would rise by 0.3 to 4.8 degrees Celsius this century, and that sea levels would rise by between 26 and 82 centimeters by 2100. The group says it is extremely likely that humans caused more than half of the warming observed over the past 60 years. The IPCC review is the first volume in a trilogy seeking to summarize the status of global warming and its impacts. In its 25-year history, the group has consistently warned about rising temperatures and the risk to the climate system. Tropical storm Paulo accelerates and leaves the Philippines' area of responsibility Friday. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa says the storm will continue to enhance the southwest monsoon, bringing light to moderate rain over the western sections of central and southern Luzon. A new low-pressure area is spotted 925 kilometers east of northern Mindanao. Several bus operators filed civil charges against the City of Manila, Mayor Joseph Estrada, and Vice Mayor Isko Moreno over the city's bus ban. The bus operators asked a Manila court to review a city council resolution preventing buses without terminals in Manila from entering the city. They also asked the court to stop Estrada, Moreno, and several of the city's offices from implementing the ban. The petitioners say the ban did not follow due process, gave powers that did not belong to city officials, violated national laws, and violated rules of the Interior Department, Transportation Department, and the Land Transportation and Franchising Regulatory Board. The operators say their businesses are in, quote, imminent danger of being bankrupt because of the bus ban. But the city government says many of the buses were piggybacking on the franchises of other lines, a violation of LTFRB regulation. Moreno says the case won't stop the city from enforcing changes in the traffic system. He adds, I will not put the interests of the bus operators ahead of the majority. Enforcing new rules resulted in added income for the city, with income from traffic violations hitting the 3 million peso mark in August. As the Philippine government looks to seize assets of those involved in the pork barrel scam, alleged mastermind Janet Lim Napoles appears to be selling at least one of her family's properties already. According to several real estate websites, Napoles is selling the luxurious Ritz-Carlton condominium unit in Los Angeles, California for $1,475,000 or about 64 million pesos. The apartment is one of the Napoles' 4 properties in the United States. She is said to own about 30 properties both in the Philippines and abroad, although her reported income from her businesses is less than 1 million pesos. The lawyer of alleged pork barrel queen Janet Lim Napoles says whistleblower and former aide Benhur Luy was never detained against his will. Napoles and brother Rodneil Lim face serious illegal detention charges for allegedly keeping Luy under custody from December 2012 to March 2013 when he was, quote, rescued by the NBI at the Pacific Plaza Towers in Taguig. During the hearing on Napoles' motion for bail, Kapunan directs her questions at the prosecution's witness, National Bureau of Investigation Special Task Force Agent Dante Beru. Beru is part of the team that investigated the complaint filed by the Luy family. Recounting the night of the rescue operation, Beru says it was Lim who opened the door of the Pacific Plaza unit where Luy was allegedly detained. After the hearing, Kapunan shows the media pictures from CCTV cameras taken on the night Luy was rescued. The images show Luy walking alongside Lim. Kapunan says Luy could have easily left. The images, though, are not yet marked as evidence in the case. The defense team also shows a letter that Luy allegedly wrote in February while at the retreat house in Magallanes subdivision. They say it is further proof that he was not detained against his will. Benhur Luy's childhood friend disputes claims by the Napoles camp and says Janet Lim Napoles herself ordered Luy's detention. Napoles and her brother Reynald Lim face charges for allegedly detaining Luy because he had plans of turning whistleblower on the pork barrel scam. According to Maria Flor Villanueva, a close family friend of Luy, she was at the office of JLN Corporation on December 19, 2012, when she overheard Napoles order that someone be detained. Before overhearing Napoles, Villanueva was told Luy was not on Napoles' good side that day. Earlier Friday, Napoles lawyer Lorna Kapunan told the court Napoles never detained Luy. At least 24 bodies are recovered in the combat zone in Santa Catalina Thursday as government troops clash with Moro National Liberation Front members in Zamboanga City on the third week of the siege. The police is checking if MNLF commander Javier Malik is one of them after text messages circulate about a supposed last stand by Malik. Government troops were finally able to enter the remaining houses in Santa Catalina that served as the final stronghold of MNLF fighters. Early Thursday, 45 MNLF fighters were turned over to the police, adding to the 38 captured earlier. But military and police statistics turn out different, indicating the government's confusion over the number of fighters still hold out in the battle zone. As of Thursday, military numbers show 128 MNLF members were captured, 146 surrendered, and 126 were killed, for a total of 400 MNLF fighters. The police numbers are different. 185 captured, 24 surrendered, and 107 killed, for a total of 316. The military says the urban setting is making operations more complex than it appears. President Benigno Aquino is set to visit South Korea in October. The Philippine Foreign Affairs Department says South Korean President Park Geun-hye invited Aquino for their first summit meeting. The two leaders are expected to discuss bilateral political issues, defense-related issues, economic issues, and development cooperation. The trip to Korea means a busy October for Aquino, with the president also set to visit Indonesia for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Leaders Summit and Brunei for the ASEAN Summit. Aquino will also welcome U.S. President Barack Obama, who is scheduled to visit the Philippines as part of his Southeast Asian tour. Let's now look at Rappler's Wrap for today, a list of the 10 most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. At number 6, a senior U.S. official says the UN Security Council could vote late Friday on a draft resolution to destroy Syria's chemical weapons. This comes after the United States and Russia agreed on the outline of the resolution on Thursday. It does not propose immediate measures over the chemical attack in Damascus last month, but it allows for eventual sanctions if there are breaches in the disarmament plan. The Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons will have to meet first to approve the plan. At number 7, British retailers take Halloween costumes Psycho Ward and Mental Patient off the shelves after criticism these were offensive to people with mental health conditions. Ads for Halloween included images of a man in a blood-stained white coat brandishing a meat cleaver and a man wearing a mask similar to that of Hannibal Lecter. Groups dedicated to removing the stigma of mental sickness say the items were extremely misguided. And at number 9, Microsoft founder Bill Gates says the Control-Alt-Delete key on Windows was a mistake. During a question and answer at Harvard University, Gates says an IBM designer insisted on the triple key login as a security feature. The Control-Alt-Delete login was intended to avoid accidentally rebooting a computer. The IBM designer, though, says he intended Control-Alt-Delete as a shortcut during development that wouldn't be used elsewhere. For the full top 10, visit Rappler.com's The Wrap. Philippine candidate Megan Young places in 3 of the 5 challenges in the Miss World competition in Bali, Indonesia. Megan wins the top model challenge with her poise and regal walk, while she places 5th in the beach fashion challenge and 4th in the multimedia challenge. The Philippines' bet remains a crowd favorite, with most pageant media and enthusiasts rooting for her to win. The Miss World Coronation Night will be held in Bali on Saturday. Follow Rappler's live blog of the event, 7 p.m. Manila time. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Click how you feel and your vote comes down to the mood navigator in the middle of the front page, which crowdsources the mood of the day. It also gives you the top 10 stories with the most clicks. Let's check out today's mood navigator. Several different colors today. Let's check out this red circle here in the far left. Jingoy admits to building multi-million peso house. This story came a day after Rappler first reported it. It has 89% of readers feeling angry and not much else. Over to the right, a circle of a different color. More institutions condemn Solas's plagiarism. This has 48% of people feeling inspired and 29% of readers feeling angry. And now over to the left, another green circle. BIR files tax evasion charges against Napoles and her husband. This has 56% of people feeling inspired and 20% of people feeling angry. Still mostly red circles though, all contributing to the mood of the day. Today, most people are angry. That's Rappler's newscast for today, Friday, September 27, 2013. Visit Rappler.com and watch our newscast Monday to Friday. Tell us how you feel on our mood meter and help us crowdsource the mood of the day. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today. We leave you with images of a family in Zamboanga City used as human shields by MNLF rebels. This video by Patricia Evangelista, Paulo Villaluna, and Raymond Amonoy.
Kami po nasa loob, pinapasok po kami, yung mga lalaki po nasa labas ng gate. Kami nasa loob po ng bahay. Tapos noon, tinali po kami, bale circle, sa loob po yung mga MM.
Bale kami, yung mga hostages dun sa side, tapos sila sa gitna. Kami ho, yung anak ko, lahat-lahat ho kami, pati MNLF.
Tapos may MN po doon, yung kalbo, sabi niya, huwag kang maingay, sabihin ko sa'yo, pag lumabas po tayo dito, kayo, kasi may hawak kayong bata, kung gusto nyo tumakbo, takbo na lang talaga kayo.
Nung paglabas namin dun sa, sa kanto, binabakbakan kagad ng military.
Lahat na po, paputok ng baril, bomba, mortar, pinapaputok na po sa amin. Wala na tapos silang pakialam kung civilian na po yung natamaan nila.
Nagtirahan na sila dun. Kami, tumakbo na kami diretso-diretso. Hindi na namin alam kung saan kayo pumunta.
Tumatagbo kami, marami pong tugo, pumapatak po. Kala po namin natamaan din po kami.
Pinakompress na naman kami ulit. Pag-gera na, pag may crossfire naman sila ulit, dumapa kami, pinatayo na naman kayo ulit para mag-stop lang yung tira ng military.
Tapos bigla na lang po may pumasok na 3 tangke ng military sa harap namin. Tapos sumigaw po ulit kami ng ceasefire, ceasefire. Tapos yung tangke po nila nagpaputok dito sa site namin.
Kita ko yung may manhole. Siguro, doon siguro yung pinaka-safe na taguan.
So, yung kaming 3, doon po kami sa inborn na lang. Dito po yung tubig sa akin. Balik kinakarga ko na po yung anak ko.
Tapos, nung grabe na talaga yung bakbakan, tumama yung bala doon sa may semento. Yun talaga yung nakita ko. Tapos, na-blackout na talaga kami.
Nakita ko yung anak ko, may malaki na po yung hati dito eh. Tapos, lumalabas na po yung dugo. Tapos, nawalan po siya ng malay.
Wala akong magawa. Hindi umiyak na lang.
Gusto po namin lumabas para dalhin siya sa ospital. Pero nagpapaputok pa rin po.
Noong time na yun, lumabas na kami.
Wala pong cotton, so yung diaper na lang po yung ginano namin sa ulo niya.
Mga siguro madaling araw, kumanta pa siya.
Tapos kala namin okay siya kasi kumakanta pa man po siya.
Kumanta siya, yung favorite niya song, yung first, Twinkle Twinkle. Pagkatapos, kumanta na naman siya sa Zamboanga Hermosa.
Zamboanga Hermosa, preciosa Perlita, orgullo de mi.